only select the people who are effectively communicate and have a proper conversation and communication. That's the most important thing we look for. Degrees, we have got people, who have got MBAs, but they are not able to communicate. So yeah, that's what I think.
Hey, what's up, LDG family? I hope you all are doing fantastic. I'm Feroz, your personal development coach. Right now, I am with these two lovely people, and one is my colleague. After a long time, I'm meeting her. Shomili is in front of me. Hi, Shomili. How are you?
I am good, and how are you?
I'm perfectly fine, dear, with all the blessings I'm getting, because now I've what beautiful opportunity I'm getting, exposure in training and developing, motivating the students. So let's straight jump into the question. What do you say, the viewers? Yeah. So my first question is to Shomili. Shomili, which is the most important day of your life?
The most important day of my life.
Yeah.
I need to think of it.
Okay, you need a little bit time. I'll get back to you. So in the meantime, I want to ask you, can you tell me why communication skill is important? Do you consider is it important? And if yes, why?
Yes, it is important. Even if in everyday talking and conversations with people, not only I would be saying that only for the business purpose, but also in real life. If you cannot be expressive, then I don't think that people might understand that what you are feeling. So it is better you should talk about your feelings out. You need to pour out your heart.
Exactly. So can I come up with the next question, which is, are you aware of what is a Carnegie Foundation report?
No.
Okay. And so do you want to know what is Carnegie Foundation report?
Surely, I would like to.
Okay. So according to Dale Carnegie, he says that 85% of an individual's success depends on his or her ability to lead, negotiate, and influence. And only 15% depends on his technical knowledge. Now I'll come to Sir, who is doing his own small business. Sir can understand that why personality is so important. Sir, would you like to shed some light on this?
Sure. So the personalities and the communication skills are the core fundamentals, to have in a business, because we need to communicate with client, retain client, and help to help grow the client. So these are the most important fundamental things which is required in a business. Without communication, I don't think we can have a lasting relationship with the client, and after sometimes he might leave the project or the offer because of the lack of communication. And I have seen in plenty of businesses, because of lack of communication, the client has left. So
That's right. Yeah. That's very true. You have heard, right, the viewers, you have heard why communication skill is so important, right? And the next question is why soft skills is important. Can you shed some light on why soft skills, the students, those who are watching this video, why they should focus or give their utmost focus in developing their soft skills, right? They are having degrees, right? Now, why soft skills is important? Please be careful. I want your attention at this question.
Sure. So, when hiring employee, the first and the foremost thing we look is the employee able to communicate, because they can learn the things, but the foremost and the important thing we look for is the communication skills and how they are able to communicate with the client. That's the major thing. So if we receive plenty of application, but once we go on the call with the person who is filling out the application, they are not able to communicate effectively, and we only select the people who are effectively communicate and have a proper conversation and communication. That's the most important thing we look for. Degrees, we have got people who have got MBAs, but they are not able to communicate. So yeah, that's what I think.
So and lastly, what message you want to give to the students? What message you want to give to the students? Yeah.
So the most important message,
because I'm sorry for interrupting, because most of my viewers are the students. Yeah. So what message you want to give them to shape and transform their life?
So as a student, I was a student few years back, and in the journey I have learned, if you don't have the communication skills, you can't go up the ladder of the success. It's the most important thing which is required. Without communication skills, proper personality, if you don't know how to communicate with the client, how to have simple conversation. Communication is about communicating things in a simpler manner. If you can't do this thing, have a cluttered communication, you are it's going to be grow in your career or any field you talk about.
That's
with
right.
relationship.
That's right. My last question is, what's your most important day of your life?
The most important when a client sign ups for our service, that's the most important day of my life.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I hope viewers, you have heard, right? So which skill you need to focus at this moment? And Shomili, you want to say something like why students need to develop, or what message you want to give to the student? Yeah, just to message. Say something for the students.
Like whatever desires you are having, I hope that you succeed well in life. So train well, and like metamorphosis, you should be succeeding well in life with your great transformation. Thank you.
Awesome. That's lovely words. We have come at the brink of this interview. Stay tuned with LDG for such lovely interviews and this key insights I'll be getting from the professionals. So stay tuned with us. Thank you. See you in the next video.